Yo, yo, yo. We back in the kitchen. Back in the lab again. You guys know how it is. So America feels very confident about her ability here. She's going to be the one blindsided. She's blindsided. Blindfolded. Blindsided too, maybe. Who knows? What's going on? Let me pull up the TikTok chat so the casuals get to enjoy this too. It's not just for you guys. Can we gamble channel points? I think at the end we're probably going to like evaluate America. Was she successful? So maybe that could be the gamble.
Hi y'all. Any derms out there? Any derms? I think I'm allergic to something, or I was allergic to something that we ate last night because I woke up with my cheeks like super red. Can you see it? You're not gonna be able to see it. It looks bad. But I'm gonna be blindfolded today, and Cory's gonna be walking me through a HelloFresh. So we're gonna be showing y'all how simple this really is, right?
Even you could do it blindfolded.
We can do it blindfolded.
Or we're gonna show just how complex it is. One of the two of these things will happen. We will see. Today we are making creamy tomato and chicken sausage risotto.
Because risotto isn't hard enough to make already.
Thanks for the gift, JPR, back at 1K. We're only 100 away from 1.1K.
So this is what that looks like. I won't look at I was looking at the
instructions
and he just swiped it away from me.
So it's a pretty complex dish. I think blind risotto is really hard.
I mean, not blind risotto is hard. Like these people on, these chefs on Chopped fuck it up all the time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try this. How long is the
How long is the theoretical cook time? Prep is theoretically 10, cook is 50.
Okay. How does the camera up here look? Does it look okay?
You want to see it?
Yeah, we got all the different angles, work style.
When we say all, we mean two.
Yeah.
2 angles.
That's funny.
Or, honestly, infinite angles, because we,
Yeah, you can move that around.
Yeah, I might be using the camera to, go investigate different parts of the apartment. Here's the ceiling. But yeah, so it should be good.
Not my toes, babe.
That's what they pay for. But thank you, JPR. Okay, well, obviously America's going to be blindfolded. So, go on.
So, blindfold.
So we have to establish the rules. What am I allowed to do? I just can't touch anything?
Not any of the food, but...
I can tell you where you wanted to take the joke, but we didn't have the punchline.
No, that was the joke, the look. Like, you can mess with the chef, but you can't mess with the materials. Okay.
I don't want to say hi, daddy, TikTok chat.
And he said it anyway. Somebody clip that.
Clip it.
For blindfold, I have this little cap. It's my hungover cap.
Yeah.
$15 at TJ Maxx, y'all.
Honestly,
woke up hungover this morning.
Last night was a movie.
What did we do?
We saw a movie.
We did. We went and saw Coraline. That was a lot of fun. And then we had dinner. Italian.
It was oh my god, there was this girl sitting next to us at the Coraline movie, and she was clearly a big Coraline fan. She's probably like 24. She's like a full adult. And she was reciting every line a second before they happened.
She was having a fan off, and I'm like, we're all fans here. Like, we all love Coraline. I could hear her she was on your side, but I could hear her from my side, like the other side of Cory. She was loud as fuck. For no reason.
I woke up hungover too. There's no reason. Like, we got back to our place, drank, and watched Lost. It was a great night.
It was fun. Anyway, and I woke up with some stuff. Anyway, we're going to put this on.
It's the bee pollen.
It's always the bee pollen.
Okay, well, I can't touch anything, America, so officially,
Wait, I'm scared with the knife, babe.
Well, look, I'm not gonna let you get hurt, but Here's the bag. After this, I'm done touching things. You're right in front of the oven. The stove, right.
Okay.
So you gotta open the bag first, we gotta deal with the ingredients.
Okay, so I saw that there's like I'm gonna try to take it out one at a time. This is a parsley for sure. It's a parsley good.
I'm trying to spare you guys from the crinkling. Yeah, it's parsley, it looks like.
This is the rice.
Rice.
Some sort of, this is some sort of seasoning mix? Cheese?
That would be cheese.
Cheese. This gotta be tomato paste, or is it the broth? Vegetable broth or chicken broth?
That is...
Oh, tomato sauce.
Yes. It says crushed...
Oh, crushed tomatoes?
Crushed tomatoes, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be wearing the GoPro today.
Onion.
Right.
Chicken stock or something? Some sort of stock?
I think it's red wine vinegar or something.
No, I'm kidding. This has got to be like cream cheese. No, sour yogurt. It's cream.
I couldn't tell you. Something like that. And that is like a...
It's like a mustard packet.
Chicken broth.
And
or
this is
chicken,
tomato.
chicken whatever.
Broth, okay.
Stock.
And then, oh, there's one more thing. I think.
And that is it. And now, the chicken sausage, I believe we put in the freezer.
Oh, fuck, I forgot there's meat and stuff in it.
Yeah, the chicken sausage in the freezer. We should take that out now, right?
Yes. Oh, babe, we should have taken that out a long time ago.
Well, let's do one thing at a time. Because we gotta make the risotto.
No, but we're probably gonna have to make the risotto with the chicken sausage in there and the stream. We gotta defrost that first.
What, is there a fast way of defrosting? Is that putting it in warm water?
I guess. I usually get like a big dish. And
What do you guys think? What's the move?
I usually get a big dish and put like room temperature water in it, and I'll stick the thing in there. But I don't know how much time we have. That usually takes a couple hours.
No.
Yes.
Microwave has a defrosting setting. I like that.
Can you throw in the plastic in there? Is that allowed?
Please put the cap down. I feel like the microwave using those kinds of options is always a big gamble. You know what I mean?
Can I take this off? I feel like there's no reason for me to
Sure.
have this on. And I feel claustrophobic.
Oh, this is not going to be a good stream for you then.
Okay.
No idea, but it works. You can defrost in the microwave. They say defrost in the microwave. Okay.
It's right there.
So how do we do this? We just put it in. The camera's going to go crazy for a second.
I don't trust that. I think it's gonna cook it. What do y'all think?
As long as it doesn't start cooking in the microwave, you're good.
What does this mean? This is like raw.
And you usually do the different levels, right?
Do you know how many ounces that is?
No.
That's not gonna take 13 minutes.
Needs to take less.
We'll check it after a minute.
It says puncture the bags of JPR.
Actually,
That makes sense. I feel like it might explode.
I need a knife, babe.
Put it in a bowl of water, it'll defrost better. I hear that, but won't it take super long?
I'm gonna put a hole in it just in case.
We are so back. Okay, we have a chef in chat. Ned, what is the quickest way to defrost chicken? Is it microwave safe?
Okay, I punctured a little hole in it, so.
Hey Bub says defrost and micro. I need Ned in chat. Ned's a chef.
Let me watch.
I'm not listening to anybody else. Mom, you're not helping anything. Ned, you gotta type faster. It's cooking in the microwave right now.
Let's throw the risotto in there while we're at it.
When we needed him most, he left. That's crazy. Someone's gotta ping him on Discord. This is unacceptable. He's losing his mod chip. Okay, Ned, how do I defrost chicken fast? Is microwave safe? This is the question.
Ned's in Australia, right?
Yeah.
What time is it in Australia right now?
Never ask.
I think this is fine. I think this is fine.
Okay.
I think this is fine.
Good. She thinks it's fine. No thanks to you, Ned.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
All right. Do you want to use a different way of blindfolding? Is that too much?
Yeah, do you have your little yellow bandana, babe?
Mike says it's the quickest.
Because I feel like this might hurt after a while having it on. Also, it squishes my hair down, and I like curled it yesterday, and it's still, you know, it's like wavy.
I don't know if I have that. You can't use this.
That's fine. Do you wanna do? Close the door, babe. It's a mess in there. I need you to blindfold me.
This is like a thing for her.
I'm gonna get on my knees. He's gonna start braiding my hair. LOL.
Yeah? Just, is it positioned well?
Yeah.
Alright, just hold it there.
Okay.
I don't want to be too tight.
Tight's fine. As long as it doesn't fall. It could be tighter. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, amazing.
Okay.
Very good. Alright, well, let me look at the instructions at this point, because I have no idea how to cook.
I figured I would start chopping everything up, no?
So, first, it says in a large pot, combined, okay,
Babe, do we know if we have any of this stuff washed? Did
Yeah.
you prepare? Okay, we have the large pot ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not in the...
Nope.
Okay. Large pot. Do I have to get this stuff by myself too?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay,
So,
wait, I think I got it. Hold on. I'm probably gonna need a lid.
okay,
Oh wait, maybe not. I think risotto might be without a lid.
right. Okay, good, we got the pot. So what we have to do is, in the large pot, combine the crushed tomatoes, 5 cups of water,
Wait, this should be heated up, no?
the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not our concern right now, because the first thing we have to do is crush up the tomatoes.
No, the tomatoes are already crushed.
Oh, you're right. Okay, in a large pot, combine crushed tomatoes, 5 cups of water. Okay, I'll deal with the burners. Don't worry about that.
Okay, but, okay.
I'll do the burners.
Okay.
But you tell me, what heat do you think is the right idea? Medium heat?
Medium.
Alright. We are on medium heat,
Okay.
so don't throw your hands around like crazy.
Fuck, babe. That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get water is the first thing. We need 5 cups of water.
The cup thing is dirty as fuck, babe. I asked you. I think I have the half cup one available, but that's gonna be a lot.
Don't we have an actual measuring cup?
Oh, I do.
You actually know where it is better than I do.
I know.
Front, yep, you got it. Okay. So we need 5 cups of water. The entire measuring cup goes up to 2. So basically 2 full measuring cups will be it. Okay?
Okay,
I want to
so-
tell you when to stop.
Okay, tell me when to stop, and you're gonna walk me to.
Okay. Wait, let me move the cord on. Okay.
Is it on?
Yep. Stop. Alright, now careful. It's very full. Very full. Another 2 steps. 1, 2. Okay. So, babe, careful. Alright, keep moving it forward. And now, a little bit more forward. And now you're going to slowly tilt to the left, as if you're pouring it. Go, keep going. Commit.
Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay, I'll go back.
Okay. Alright, fill it up again. I'll tell you when to stop.
Babe, are you paying attention to me?
Stop. Alright. 3 steps my way. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now you're gonna lower the...
My parents, right?
Lower it.
Yeah. Can I drop?
Before you drop, just lower the cup so it doesn't splash out. Go a little bit more to your left. And then pour in. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need more because it's all over the stove and the floor.
It's 5 cups, right?
Yeah, but you didn't get all of it in.
What do you mean?
Like you missed a pot.
Babe, how am I supposed? You're supposed to be walking me
It's
through
undercover.
it.
It's undercover. All right, I'll tell you when to stop.
It's a lot.
Stop. Yeah, but we're gonna need every drop. Okay. Back over here. All right. You're tilting it towards you, America.
Okay.
Level it out. Tilt it more to the left, just to balance it out. No, to your left.
It is balanced. Let me just. Where do I drop it?
Just dump it in. Perfect.
What do you mean?
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'll allow myself to clean. Didn't you say 5 cups? I did, but a lot of the water is not where it needs to be. Okay, let me get a towel. You just stay.
He's supposed to be walking me through the steps. I shouldn't have spilled any, right? I think they have this competition on Love Island, right? They have to go through like an obstacle course, and the partner will like guide them through it. You have to be like super detailed, babe, because you were just telling me to like pour it, so I poured it.
Well, I can't control your motor functions. That is on you.
How am I gonna chop shit?
Okay, we're just cleaning the area. Okay. So.
Is that boiling?
It's not boiling yet, but it's on medium heat. So that's good.
What's this? What was that?
It's water on the burner. So I'm choosing a different burner. And we're gonna let that one simmer off.
So you're gonna do the front right one now?
We're doing front right.
Okay.
It's on medium heat.
Where am I gonna cut? Where am I gonna cut, babe?
We're gonna cut. We'll take it to the island.
But they're not gonna be able to see anything there.
I'll be able to bring the camera over. Don't worry about that. So.
What's the next step?
One thing at a time. There's a lot happening. A ton happening.
There's actually nothing happening. I'm just standing here.
Okay, so what we have to do is, in a large pot, combine crushed tomatoes, 5 cups of water.
Where are the crushed tomatoes?
The crushed tomatoes is in a bag. Careful, because remember, there's a pot near you that's hot. Here you go. Here's the crushed tomatoes. So we're going to open that up.
I should not have worn this color. Okay, and I'm going to open it up, right? Is this the upside?
Yeah, this is the correct side.
How do I open this?
You're doing great.
How do I open this? I haven't opened up a lot.
So your left hand, you're going to pull to the side. Pull left to right. It's got like an arrow.
Oh.
Yes, just like that. Just like that.
It's not budging. Can I get scissors?
Sure. Well, let me show. Because I don't even know how to open this.
I think scissors would be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Give me.
Show us. 1 second. Here you go. Scissors. Yeah.
Okay, I got them.
Okay. And here's your thing.
I want to do it on camera.
Alright.
Leave me alone. Oh, this is the counter.
Yep. Just be careful because, again, the pot's there.
Where's the pot? Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Do you actually do the blindfold one?
Am I not doing okay?
Do you think you'd be better at giving instructions than I am?
You wanted to do this, babe. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Tell me where.
It's not necessarily open yet. You gotta open the lid.
It's open. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Now you're going to hover it over the pot. So pick it up.
See, you need to be super descriptive. Like, where is the pot?
Will do. Pick it up. Okay, you're gonna go about a little.
No, just tell me.
Just
Keep
to the left.
Don't give me
Alright,
measurements.
stop. We'll go backwards, like towards the stove. Alright, and now you're gonna pour it to your left. Perfect. It's really good. You just started kind of high from the pour.
Well, then tell me to go
The
lower.
pour was
Tell me to go lower. Did I stain myself?
Nope, not at all.
I felt splattering.
0.
Okay.
0. Okay, so that's in there, and again, careful just reaching around, babe, because there's a hot pot.
I'm not gonna go like this. I'm getting the.
So we also have to combine.
Is this the first step?
Half a tablespoon of sugar. So you know where the sugar is. Okay, you're
I know
walking.
the sugar better than you do, TH.
You're walking over to the cupboard. Good. Yep. Now you're looking for what?
How much sugar?
You are
can eyeball it.
doing 1 half a tablespoon.
Oh, that's a little bit. I
Just
can
pour some in.
pour it in my hand.
Do it.
Half a tablespoon. I think that's.
Yep. Okay, so again,
Where
a little
am
bit to your left, and then just flip it.
Am I the right height,
Yeah.
or am I too tall?
Well, it's sugar. It's not gonna splash. Just turn your hand over. Wait. Okay, a little bit to your left. Okay, there's some sugar in there for sure.
Where's the rest?
There's some sugar.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
sugar, right? Half a
Yeah.
teaspoon.
Let me set up the camera for you all, so you guys get to see everything.
I've been doing this for nothing. What? Okay.
Yeah, we're not even on stream. Okay. So the next thing that we have to do is get salt and pepper.
I know where this is.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's my butt. You're
Wait,
walking to the fridge right
This is
now.
fridge. Okay, this is this.
Got it.
Oh, fuck. What
You're
is
good,
that?
You're good.
I got this. Pepper or salt.
Good. That's pepper. And that's salt. Amazing. First two guesses. That's crazy.
I know my shit. Okay.
All right. It doesn't say
How much?
how much. Just, season generously would be my recommendation.
Oh. Okay, where is it?
I want you to move it a little bit forward, a little bit to the right. Wait, no, forward, and to your left a little bit. A little bit forward. That should be fine. That'll be in there. Okay, a little bit to your right. You start doing the motion and then you swing your arms.
No, I don't.
You do.
Here.
All right, good. Yes, you're in.
Is it salt or pepper?
This is salt. Okay, you just missed. You're moving so much.
No,
Keep it straight.
Well, it's a big ass pot. How are you making me miss it?
Big.
Like, how do you have me on the very edge of the pot to where if I move a millimeter,
You're
like,
not. The first one's right in the center, and then you swing to the left.
where do I go? It feels hot here. So here.
No, you're just doing it on the stove. Why are you doing it without getting confirmation?
Because I need you to speak to me. You're literally silent. So I thought that meant yes. Okay,
No,
here.
no. Okay, it's better, but no. More to the right, and now go forward.
Like this,
And that's
right?
good. Yes. Okay, but don't move your hands when you're doing it.
I
You're
have
handing it away.
I have to.
All right. That's enough. It's so much salt in there, and there's so much fucking salt
Actually,
in the stove.
no, it's not a lot of salt that comes out of here. No. Okay.
Look at this shit on the stove, y'all.
No pepper. Here.
Look at that.
Here.
No, you're aiming at the fucking
Why
soda.
are you yelling at me like I'm supposed to know?
Okay.
Can you
All
tell
right.
me?
No, to the right. Good.
There?
Yeah. Just keep it consistent. Just stay where you are. Remember, this pepper grinder's kind of slow, so. All right.
I love
Good.
pepper.
Good. I think we're good.
Okay, can I get out? Wait. Can I
Don't-
get out yet? No, I'm
Just
kidding.
don't touch anything for a second while I try to clean the
No, don't clean it.
stove.
It's fine.
There's a lot of salt everywhere.
Where's the utensils? I need a spoon.
I can grab this for you. I don't need to knock your laptop down. Stop. Just I'll get the spoon. Here you go. Here's a wooden spoon. And the next thing is,
I
meanwhile,
should mix this.
well, we gotta
It's got the water and
mix
the
it.
tomatoes.
Sure, mix it.
Where? Okay.
All right. To your right, forward, then down a little bit.
Down a little bit or a lot of it? I'm gonna go all the way to the end.
Yeah, go down.
I'm in this. I'm in the.
I don't know what that sound is.
It's probably because the
The
pot is
salt.
wet underneath.
I think it's the salt.
How are we looking?
It's looking very red.
That's good.
Very red.
Okay. I need you, babe, to read me the actual instructions word for word, and then guide me towards what I need to
Okay.
do. And I need you to be super descriptive. Don't use measurements. Half an inch here. That's not gonna help. Say hot, cold, scoot forward.
Sure.
That shit.
Okay.
Okay. Where can I set this down?
I'll take it.
No, where's my little spoon thing?
You got stuff on it already.
Can you move what's on there?
Sure. So pick it up, and that's perfect. Right there. Drop it.
Is it actually on my little thing?
No, but it's fine.
Babe!
I'm not.
Where's my thing? Wait, put it here. Can I feel my little spoon thing? I got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. So the next thing we have to do is cut tomatoes. I think I might just do that.
What?
You want to do knife work?
Yeah, I can do knife work.
All right. So you're gonna
You are not gonna be able to do this at all.
here. All right. Knife is right here. You're holding it. Tomatoes right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Is my cutting board clear?
Your cutting board is clear now, but make sure you're on the island comfortably.
I am.
And the mission is dice tomatoes to half-inch pieces. You're
I can
just
dice.
dicing them pretty small is basically your job.
Okay. Can I start? Can they even see anything?
Yeah,
Can they see my back?
dealing with that right now.
So you don't have to move the camera around.
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Be very careful, man. I don't think this is worth it.
This is so dangerous.
You're gonna cut your finger off. Take the blindfold
No,
off.
I'm not. No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I have 2 halves.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Like this. Like this.
Take the blindfold off. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Absolutely not. Take it off and dice the tomato. Absolutely not.
Wait. Can y'all see this? I was actually doing pretty good.
Sure, you were just feigning a lot of confidence, and then every time you cut, you were wincing. Absolutely not.
Okay. Am I cutting the onion too?
You know what actually be another funny way of doing this?
What?
Me cooking, but I don't get any of the instructions. I just get the ingredients.
Well, it'd be simple. You wouldn't use any of the vegetables.
Well, yeah, I don't mind like risotto.
Okay, that's
Right.
chunky enough. How about the onion?
Diced tomato.
This knife.
It says finely diced onion and parsley.
He gave me the tiniest knife. And then what?
Diced onion and parsley. Do you think that's the salt?
No, that's the water underneath the pot.
Okay. They usually makes a different sound. Big sigh of relief. That was the right call, right?
It's the boring call, but sure. Am I dicing the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Just finely diced. Oops. Good on Cory for making her take the blindfold off while cutting. Yeah, I'm a hero.
This would've been hard.
Is the onion harder?
Yeah. Oh, you love onion too.
Good. Some kind of chicken sausage risotto. That is correct. That is what it is.
Yeah, I think that would have gotten you banned on like TikTok. Like way too dangerous of an activity.
Yes. And you were the one who was like, no, we were going to keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm fine.
Thank you, Mimi, for the sub. I appreciate you. No, not that Mimi.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Yeah.
Somebody used some slang term on TikTok. Do you remember like Mimi was really good at hiding her actual job. She made us all believe like she had students' names. Like she would say actual names for all her students, which is so funny. And she's like, we're like, oh, what slang terms are your students using? Like, what do the younger kids use? And she would come up with she came up with a ton of shit. It was so believable.
Do you want to bail on the blindfolded cooking?
Why?
Because I'm looking at this, and I don't even know if we're doing it right at currently.
How are you not reading it right? Well, first off, this is supposed to be covered. Where's the
lid? It's still in here.
The actual challenge is Cory knowing how to read.
I don't know where you put the lid. I thought you took it out.
I did. Okay. Cover, reduce to a boil. That's fine. Okay, in a small bowl, combine.
I say quit. We're just cooking now.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Why?
Because I'm getting stressed out.
Why
and I
are you
can't do it.
stressed out? Cory, you're not doing anything.
I know. I feel like I'm doing a very bad job. Well played. Thank you, JPR. America giving Cory America giving Cory weeks 1 through 6? I don't understand. Because I was blind? How dare you? It's not true. I was clocked in for the most part. Oh, for some of it. A lot of it. The headband. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry, I immediately jumped too. You're right, all of it. You're right. Sorry. I got pressed for no reason.
Started getting snappy. Babe, I can do this blindfolded. I don't know why you're so nervous. I can tell that you're like antsy.
Look, I couldn't tell you why.
You want to take it from here?
What's up?
You want to take it from here?
I just cooked, you think?
Yeah, because I'm hungry. I'm going to eat.
Okay. I don't... Were we supposed to even be cooking this yet?
Yes, it says bring to a boil. Because if you don't want to do it blindfolded, there's no point of me being here. Can you just move the camera? There isn't! What am I going to do? Just put the camera like this. Here.
She's leaving this with me? This is a horrible idea. Okay. The blindfold was fun. You want to get blindfolded again? Let's do it.
No, babe, you're nervous. I don't want to do it.
Okay. Bring the blindfold back. It's not going to happen. I'm not putting it on. How dare you? No shot.
Wait, I'm going to do this.
So, in a small bowl, combine diced tomato, half of the vinegar. What is vinegar? In a small bowl. I think this bowl's way too. What do you mean, what is vinegar? I mean, I know what vinegar is, but I don't know exactly how it...
Cory, I gotta heat this up.
Okay, what?
Okay.
She's hungry. We haven't eaten anything today. So much backseating from chat doesn't help either. I mean, not really. Okay, so I have to combine the diced tomatoes and half the vinegar. Alright, let's do that. In a bowl. I could do that. This is a step I know how to do. Okay. And then this is red wine vinegar. And I guess I just pour half of it in, it says, because I have to marinate the tomato. All for 4 servings. I don't know how many servings I'm making. I'm just going to put in a lot of it. We're making like a sausage risotto thing. Okay. And then we also need, with that, tablespoon of sugar and a large drizzle of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Okay. Can we still have the sugar out? That's flour. It's 2 servings. Okay, good. So I did this right. Sugar is just a little bit of sugar. All right, tiny bit of sugar. I'll reset up the camera so you guys can see something. I'm sorry. So this is my marinating tomatoes. I need olive oil. There's a large drizzle. And then salt and pepper. So that is very doable. You can tell me who won veto if it comes back up. And then I assume I like to stir this, so let me do that. Alright. Amazing. I'm happy with that. Now to start risotto. This seems hard, no? Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add sausage and cook, breaking a piece into meat until browned. Okay, well, how do I actually cook the risotto? Add rice stock, concentrates, and 1 cup tomato stock to pan. Do I have tomato stock somewhere in these instructions? Or is that what I already made? I'm not sure. I think we just go with it, though. So let's put this on the stove. And we're going to heat it at medium heat, and we're going to put some oil on it. It's what you made already? Okay, good. The stuff with tomatoes in the stove. All right, amazing. I thought so. Also check if it's boiling. It's getting there. It's getting there, if you guys want to see. We're moving in the right direction. You you ladle the tomato stock into the rice. I got it. Okay. So the first thing I have to do is do the chicken, though. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Turn pot to medium low. I agree with that. More oil. Then I get like smoke and my eyes hurt. That's been my experience. Let's get this chicken sausage into the pot. Okay, good. More oil. It is on medium. I do think it needs more oil. It's kind of sticking. But I don't want to put more oil because there's already a lot of oil. Great camera work. I'm doing my best, y'all. So do you guys agree? I feel like it's sticking for sure, but I'm nervous about the oil. The pan's not very non-stick. It should be. Break up the meat. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Add more oil, make heat lower. I think the heat's already pretty low. The heat is low, y'all. Add a little more oil, though. Really? Alright, I think it's cooking. I think it's doing its thing. Once around the pan with the oil. Is that what Rachel Ray says? We're leaving to the watch party tomorrow in Memphis. Sure, yeah. Use a firm hand and break it up a lot? Really? Okay. I'm with you. Why are you so gentle with the meat? What are we talking about now? It seems pretty broken up to me, no? Lisa who? That's what I'm saying. I don't know where in the instructions it talks about the edible glitter. Looks good? Okay. So what I need is, I don't know if we have a ladle somewhere. I'm sure we do. I guess that's this, right? Is that a ladle? So once it's cooked, add rice stock concentrates and 1 cup of tomato stock to the pan. Okay, I can do that. All right, let's do it. Oh my god. Woo-wee! All right, so let's do that. Let's add everything first, I think. Let's add the rice. It's not cooked yet. I'm getting everything ready. Don't worry. Okay, we back. Ned, how's the chicken sausage look? I know you don't have a great view. It's got to be getting pretty close to cooked. It's gray. It said to cook the chicken for 4 to 6 minutes. I guess it's till it's browned, not just making spaghetti. Not exactly spaghetti, no. It needs to not be pink on the inside, but they're very small pieces. Don't call it gray. I mean, that's what it is, no? A lot more? No way. Did you cook in the Big Brother house? I had my few dishes, sure. The bottom of the pan is all cooked right now. It was undercooked last time. Keep cooking? Really? Remove the sausage before you add rice? Yeah? Does that sound right to you guys? I think that is right. Alright, remove the sausage before you add it. Good. Because that might have seemed very obvious. That might have seemed very obvious to some of you, but that was not clear to me. Well, I made buttered noodles, for sure. That's about it. I was the main person who ate, like, the frozen stuff. The instructions say to add rice stock concentrate. Oh, to transfer it to paper towel. I have to transfer it to a paper towel. Okay, you're right. They want me to transfer the chicken out. This chicken's got to be cooked, right? I think it's cooked. How do you guys feel? It's been cooked. All right, see, now we're getting somewhere. All right. I'm I'm gonna move the chicken. The bottom of the pot is like charred. I don't know what to do with it. Can I still use this for cooking right now, you think? The pan is burnt. It's fine, says Chiara. Don't use the pan. Don't want to pour stock in that. Okay. Well, I need an alternative then. It should deglaze when you add the stock, though. Ned, what do I do? Ned, I need guidance. It's burning? Yeah. Take it off the hot stove. It's off, it's off, it's off. I'll turn the burner off for now, too. It's off the stove, it's off the stove. I don't trust you. That's not helpful advice. Just use a different one. Okay. I don't really have great other options. Like, is this fine, you think? We got this little guy. Okay. So we're moving. I'll be able to clean the pan after. It's not my concern right now. Might be too small, actually. I mean, I think it'll work. I put water in now. I did put water in. Okay, so I'm just gonna start doing it, I guess. What are the stock concentrations? Those have to be these, right? When it says stock concentrations, it's these things. It's this, right? So I add this, the rice, and the stock. I feel like I have to add the tomato stock thing first, right? I think it's gotta be the tomato stock first. How many ladles of it, you think? I'm reading the instructions. It's not helpful. Add rice stock, concentrates, and 1 cup tomato stock to pan. Stir until liquid is mostly absorbed. So add rice, stock, concentrates, and 1 cup. So it means all the rice? It means all the rice. 1 cup? How big is this? I'm not going to put the measuring cup in that shit. Add oil first. You guys fucking love oil. Y'all are trying to kill me. Burn down the apartment. Make sure we don't get that security deposit back. All the rice, put 1 cup stock first. I'm gonna do that. What the fuck? What did that do? Keep going. The apartment exploded. The temp is low. Shit. pan's way too hot. It was a medium heat with a drizzle of oil. Okay. How do we fix this in the future? Low heat for risotto? It's on like low heat. Very low here. It's on the lowest heat setting I've seen. Like it's like barely even on. The instruction I'm reading, it says add rice stock concentrates and 1 cup tomato stock to pan. That's what it says. Do I have to do the rice first? Wait. Who sabotaged me? Who fucking said oil? Why am I putting any oil in? They didn't mention oil. Okay, let's put the rice in. This just looks like bird feed. Rice first, then stock, then oil. All right, sure, fuck it, why not? What else am I doing with my time? Jesus. This man went to Vanderbilt. I didn't major in the culinary arts. Understand that? And then add some liquid, okay. Last time I did this, the fucking thing exploded. That's why I'm a little hesitant to add the water. Okay, it seems a little bit more manageable now. Alright, see that felt more manageable, no? We don't care about the onion. The onion, there's too many... The onion adds unnecessary complications. Alright. Wait, all of a sudden, the risotto's looking alright. So then it says, repeat with remaining stock. Keep adding the stock and stirring it in, is what I say? Until liquid's mostly absorbed. I understand, okay. So I keep doing this till the liquid's absorbed, and then I add more stock. That correct? Do I about have it? Be ready to stir for like 20 minutes? Good. This stream has to be 2 hours for it to count. You know Bowie, we'd always have to cook 2 meals in the house because Bowie wouldn't eat onions. So there'd always have to be an onion version and a no onion version. I'm not going to stop stirring, don't worry. I'm on it. You keep adding as you go. I mean, I think this is about good, so I'm going to get another half cup. So now this is going to be able to soak up. All right, I think we've reached the chill part of stream, right? I just keep doing this till my risotto's done, till my ladle thing is empty, my pot's empty. not gonna stop stirring, don't worry. I think I'm chilling, right? She was allergic, no. I think she had, like, stomach issues with them. So, I mean, kind of. Well, anyways, what do you guys want to talk about? You guys got anything on your mind? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stop stirring. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'd like to see Cory make grits next. I assume grits would be a simpler process. Ned, I'm curious. Actually, everyone in chat, what is the most, like, Chef Ramsay is coming to your house to test out one of your dishes. What's, like, your signature dish? What are you known for? Chicken Alfredo penne. Paella. Paella is pretty good. Shrimp Alfredo. A lot of people do an Alfredo. Kind of lazy, no? Tostino's pizza. Pretty good. Fried rice. Cory versus the beef Wellington. I can make a beef Wellington. I wouldn't use the weird, like, mushroom paste, though. That seems gross. I would just do the bread and the meat. It'd be delicious. I'll use butter as, like, my gluing agent. Stuffed peppers. It's a cool thing to know how to make, but does anyone actually want to eat a fucking stuffed pepper? Like, really? Those onions are going to sit dormant for the rest of time. That's what they're going to do. Oh, Dwight, you sent people to a bad stream. We were doing blindfolded cooking, and it wasn't going well, and America left, and then I burned the apartment down. This is not where you want to be. The vibes are dismal. Blind cooking. When I said blind, it was meant to be blindfolded, and it's devolved into, like, someone who's just blind to the art of cooking. Sounds like exactly where I want to be. Well, look, Zach. Here we are. It's fine. Let him cook. At this point, we're in the stirring risotto phase of the mission. And, I gotta say, I think I'm doing a pretty reasonable job. My favorite comfort food? I'm a big mac and cheese guy. Some spicy mac and cheese, some breadcrumbs, that kind of thing. 10-minute prep was a lie. Well, it's 10-minute prep, 50-minute cook. So the prep would be like dicing the tomatoes and stuff. I'm kind of concerned. I feel like my risotto looks like sesame seeds. Is that what it's supposed to look like? More liquid? You think already? I thought I'm supposed to wait for it all to, like, soak up. The veto's taking forever. A lot of them do. It might be a 1-by-1 veto. Those take the longest. Wonder why there's so much liquid for that amount of rice. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I think I might not use all of it. Do y'all think that's... What's my favorite dessert? That's a good question. I mean, I love cheesecake. I'm a big cheesecake guy. You know what's one of my favorite desserts? Kind of a weird one. I love root beer floats. It's very good. Tiramisu is delicious. Had that yesterday. What does risotto even taste like? I mean, it's like a pasta. Like, you have to season it to make it taste like something. Or whatever, like, you know, you're using to cook it. Is what it's going to taste like. It sucks up the liquid. That's how it gets moist. Yeah, but I feel like even still, it feels like there's too much liquid for the amount of risotto. But I could be wrong. Just had a root beer float. Definitely underrated. They're delicious. Absolutely delicious. Honestly, I think my favorite dessert, though, is any, like, super warm, gooey brownie and vanilla ice cream. I think that combination is kind of it. I've only made risotto once. It was too much stirring. Well, I've got nothing to do but stir. Is Dwight still here? I don't think he is. I want Dwight one day to do a tier list of clock tower players. I feel like that'd be a really fun stream. Turn the heat up a little bit. I was thinking the same thing. You'll never do that on stream. That's a great... He doesn't got to be personal, Dwight. Just their game ability. Honestly, just tell me. S, A, B, C, D, F. Where am I, Dwight? I feel like I'm getting a lot better. My reads today were not perfect. I was kind of blind to Sammy, but I was kind of clocked in on everything else. Also, being killed with the Raven Keeper and guessing the Poisoner is just kind of the dream, so. Low A, high B. I'll take low A. That's what you said, right? Low A? I'll take that. Sammy killed it. Well, honestly, the only reason I thought Sammy wasn't sus was because she was so anti-Omer. Because I knew Omer was bad, or I really thought Omer was bad. You know? But she did well. She sold me. She was never able to convince Taryn. Game after you left? Okay. Sammy and Owen are so sweet. They were really nice when we were in NOLA. I think the best clock tower player is probably Taryn. I mean, Liana's really good. I think Christian is just tough because I feel like because of how much Christian like talks, he actually has like the most tells out of anybody. Like I can read his behavior, I feel, more than just about anyone else except Zach. Whereas like Taryn, I think is a little bit harder to read. And Liana's Liana. Christian just has like he knows all the rules the best. Like he has so much knowledge, and it makes him really valuable. But as like a bad person, I don't think Christian is the best. The problem with Taryn is just, I don't think I've ever gone through a game where Taryn is not very suspicious. Or like at least has sus on them. Yo, Lil Diggyvert, thanks for getting your order from HelloFresh. Alright, we'll get more stock. Keep stirring. Liana's not good as evil? That's interesting. I feel like she would be. Yeah, because when Christian is like town, he's so loud and like leading the town and calling out susses. And that playstyle, like, he's gotta figure out how to like keep that playstyle when he's bad, but it's a lot harder because you're giving bad information and people figure that out. Who was picked to play in the POV? Joseph again, and then Mackenzie. So Joseph and Mackenzie against Tucker, Quinn, Brooklyn, and Cam. Claire's getting good. Yeah, Claire's good. I played once with Claire. God, Joseph's fucking veto chip is America's chip. Just always gets picked. Has Joseph only not played in one? He's played in every one, right? He and Brooklyn were picked the first 2 times. I think he was picked in every single veto draw. I'm pretty sure. Was he not in last week's? The carrying the thing? Or not last week's, 2 weeks ago? I really thought he was. More liquid again, you think? He looks like he's still got to soak up this liquid. Tucker picked him last week. Yeah, I thought so. So the outcomes of this veto is Quinn uses it on himself, and the replacement nom is presumably Mackenzie right now, or is it Chelsea? So I know Tucker thinks it's going to be Chelsea, but everyone else is saying Mackenzie. Or wants it to be Mackenzie, right? It's still Chelsea right now? I prefer it to be Chelsea. I think Chelsea would make it much more interesting. I think the benefit of it being Mackenzie would be if Mackenzie goes up, at least Mackenzie can go home and, like, we'd still have all the big players involved to keep playing, whereas Mackenzie's just kind of a non-factor, unfortunately. Joseph's pushing Chelsea. Well, yeah, because Chelsea is pissed at Joseph. Not certain exactly why. I mean, if Cam wins, Chelsea goes up and Brooklyn goes, right? That's fine. If Cam wins, he uses the veto, Mackenzie or Chelsea go up and Brooklyn goes. And Joseph right now, his plan is to take Quinn off the block. But that'll all kind of depend on what Tucker wants, right? I think if Tucker wins, it could be interesting though, because if Tucker takes off Quinn, like it'll make that whole shit show of like, will he take off Quinn? You know, because Quinn's telling his secrets to too many people, spreading that information that he was told not to spread. It'd actually be a pretty good outcome. Tucker said he's trying to not win this one. He's an idiot. He's gonna try his hardest to win. I don't believe it for a second. It's like Cedric was like, oh, I didn't want to win this HOH. And then you see him running across the balance beams. It's like, no, he wanted to win. Tucker reverting to the worst player to ever play status he gave him. Look, he's obviously not the worst player to ever play. But he is up there. He's still terrible. Look, no matter how much of he's in the majority alliance, how many comps he wins, do not forget he didn't use the veto on himself and was going to be evicted unanimously. That happened. More liquid, you guys think? Really? I don't think it's soaked yet. I'll tell you what, y'all. The chicken's going to be cold as hell when I add it. If Jag can win, so can Tucker. Jag's not as bad as Tucker. He's just not. Didugo, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. I kind of like cooking risotto because it's actually not hard. You just have to do it. Like it takes a while, but there's no actual like crazy amount of skill to it. Are you going out tonight? Yeah, we're going to get sushi with Rockstar at like 9. But it's sushi. Like I'll just get like a roll. How do I know when it's done? You taste it? Okay. Because I don't think I'm going to add all the stock to it. I'm kind of down for kind of bland. You're meant to use up all the stock. But y'all, look how much stock is left. Like, really? You really think it's all the stock? Like, it's going to take like an hour. You cook it until the rice is done. I think that seems right. If it's all the stock, I think it's going to be too liquidy. I get the idea that the risotto, like, soaks up the liquid, but it's a lot of fucking liquid for this little amount of risotto to soak up. It says it's supposed to go for 20, 25 minutes. Do you guys know how long I've been stirring? Ish. Hello. Maybe 15. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep cooking then. Sure. Are they doing okay? Bird check. Is the rice cooked or still crunchy? Should I try a bite? It's still crunchy. A little crunchy. Definitely needs more time. Definitely needs more time. And if time is what it needs, time I will provide it. God, if I was a chef, I'd be so pissed if someone sent in, like, hey, can you make the risotto? That would suck. So the outcomes right now is Quinn wins and then Chelsea goes up. The craziest outcome is Mackenzie wins, right? Because Mackenzie might take off Brooklyn, and then what? I guess Chelsea still goes up, and then who's the target is the question. You pre-make it for service. So you're telling me I'm always like, it's not fresh risotto, I'm eating like frozen risotto? That sucks. The hottest BB male Twitter debate, where do I land on it? That's tough. Hottest male Big Brother player? I think there's like 2 or 3 options I would accept as answers. I think correct answers are like Season 7 Dr. Will. I think Joseph is a fair option. I think Derek X is super hot, for sure. Cody, I think Season 16, Cody. Season 22 was too dominant. that was an ick. Kaser, yeah. Kaser's a very handsome man. But I think Season 7 Dr. Will, I don't know, the whole persona, it did something for me. Add stock again? No way, I just added stock a second ago. Why is no one talking about Jason Guy? He's like boy next door, you know, we're talking about hot. Alright, y'all are fucking annoying. Cory got a terrible draw in the poll. Who was I against? It's not even like I could get a terrible draw. Like, there's not that many people who I think I beat. Oh, it was alphabetical, so I was against Cody. I mean, that's tough. What are you gonna do? There's a lot of people I could beat, but there's more people that I couldn't. Because also you have to understand, Big Brother, it's not like the average person. Most of these people are models. 22% of the vote? That's not bad. And I bet all 22% of those people are either AmeriCory stans or Cody haters. 22 is not bad, though. I'll take that. You voted for me? Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. Hottest Big Brother male, Ned. Where do you fall in this? I feel like you'd be a Dr. Will guy. That sounds about right for me. My sister, Molly's obsessed with Cody. It's her favorite. All of her like Nintendo accounts were I Heart Cody, I think was the names. Dr. Will, Eric Stein. Oh, come on. We get you love Eric Stein, but like... Okay, if Eric Stein's your guy, you know, I'm not going to push back. I think Eric Stein's a handsome man. But number 1, come on. Firmer hand. Yo, no backseating in chat, please. Only people with culinary degrees are allowed. it's sticking on the bottom. It is. Fuck. Too hot? Too hot, right? Scrape it? Yeah, I'm trying. The scraping actually is helping. Whoever said scraping, mod them. I think I prefer Mimi salad. I don't think this is going to turn out bad, y'all. I think it's going to taste okay. I lowered the heat too. I think that should help. It's just basically like tomato stock, risotto, and chicken sausage. It's going to be good. Maybe taste it after this round? Maybe. You're adding butter and cheese after, right? For sure. Of course. Scoop time, but it's still like just super soupy right now. Like, it's not even close to absorbed. Glitter at the end, exactly. Ned, what was your take on the edible glitter? They teach you that in culinary school, or is that just like for the elite chefs? Lisa always catching strays. I don't know if it's a stray or like a direct hit. Like, it's not like we used to highlight berries in our desserts. That's cool. Ned, what's your job? I know you're a chef, but are you like a line cook? He's head chef, is that right? How the fuck are you head chef? You're young. By myself for 3 days, though. Got it. Scoop or taste time? I think so. What is a kami chef? A kame chef. What is that? How does that differ from the other chef roles? Alright, let's taste some. Let's taste some. It's a little crunchy. Not crunchy, but a little bit. Cory, you're balding? Why do you say that? Show me the evidence. If you're gonna come to my chat flinging accusations, there better be something to back that up. What is the texture we're going for here? Rice. Stick your head under the camera. I refuse. Do you have a warrant? Novice chefs who work to support a chef in the okay, that makes sense. Like a chef's assistant. My arm is tired just watching you stir. Well, that's why you would not last on the wall nearly as long as I did. People are bitches. People are like, damn, everyone on a BB-26 was so bad at the wall, like they're so weak. It's like, no. They just tilted it more than last year, and they tilted it more than 24. Like, the goo in the rain makes it really hard, and the goo, they got more goo than I've ever seen, but it's just how much they tilted. That's the only factor determining how long the comp is. Everything else makes it harder, but ultimately, it's just the goo. Not the goo, it's just the tilt. Who wins the wall, Mike or Steel Cage? I'd say Mike. Mike's got that dog in him. This would have been, okay, could you guys imagine if we were still doing blindfolded cooking with America, and I had her just fucking stirring risotto for 30 minutes blindfolded? That would be fucking crazy. Could have been fun. I don't think it would have been, honestly. Who do you want to win POV? I'd love Quinn to get a win. I think it would just be good for him. I know he's kind of in the dumps right now. It'd be a nice pick-me-up. Joseph winning would be fun. I even think Tucker winning would be an interesting outcome. And then I hope if Tucker wins now, like, you'd think at this point everybody would be team backdoor Tucker. Cooking streams are greater than every other stream. Well, I enjoy this one because it kind of turned into like a cooking Q&A. Or just like a cooking and hangout because the risotto. But as long as I do HelloFresh sponsors, we'll have cooking streams every now and then. I think we can do HelloFresh sponsors every like 3 to 6 months, 3 months-ish. I do like HelloFresh a lot. What I like about it is like, because they give you all the ingredients, you could make whatever you want. Like, they just give you, even if you don't want to make their exact recipes, they give you just like a thing of pasta and like a protein. So like, you know, you just have food. You gotta pay for it, obviously, but you know. And for me, who like is anti-vegetables, I could always just remove that from the recipe. It's better than most of the other meal plans out there. Hey, look, I've explored many of them, but HelloFresh is my favorite. I would say, if you guys want to use my link to do the first box, just to try it out, it is a pretty good deal. Just make sure that you cancel it if you want to cancel it. You know what I mean? anti-veggies is insane. It really isn't that insane. The fact that you guys like veggies is weird. Obviously, you should eat them. They're healthy. Like, if you're like, oh, I gotta eat my veggies to stay healthy and strong, I get that. But if you're like, nah, they taste great, I think that's weird. And they could taste great if you're just seasoning the shit out of them and it doesn't even taste like the vegetable anymore. It just tastes like salt and pepper and lemon and, you know, that kind of thing. Broccoli does taste good, though. Not to me. I mean, if you, again, like butter, cheese, Parmesan, broccoli could be delicious. Pepper. But broccoli itself, like, you like the broccoli taste? I think that's weird. Me thinks that's weird. I don't think I'm going to add much more stock. I think we're going to... If it's a little undercooked, it's a little undercooked. I think I could live with that. The account, yours was created in 2007. What do you mean, my Twitch account, Tom? That can't be right. My HelloFresh account? That's right, I've been a diehard. Since 2007. Mine's in 2014. That's pretty early, no? My account's 10 years old. That's pretty real. So how does it feel for you guys watching the stream knowing you're in, like, such a famous person's chat, you know? 1,000 subs. For the next month, we're going to be, like... It's going to seem like this stream is huge. Before we go back to, like, 550. It's such an illusion. A D-list celebrity? Okay, this is interesting. For anybody who watched Clock Tower today, who do you think is the most famous person there? Who do you think was the most famous person? However you define fame. Was it Taryn? It's funny, right? J Maya? I don't think it's J Maya. I think it's Taryn, right? But is it really, though? So, who's more famous? Me or Taryn? Because no one who watches the show knows who Taryn is. You know what I mean? Christian? I think Christian would make a little bit of sense. Because like, that Survivor was really big then. He was a huge character. Fame is different than following. Yes, exactly. Fame is very different from... Trey? I don't think it's Trey. I could see Christian. More people watch Big Brother and Survivor than RHAP. Yeah, that's kind of my point. Taste or stock? Alright, let's taste. Let's taste. I think we got it. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to keep stirring it so it can soak up. Okay, so now I pour the chicken in, right? Remove from heat and stir in cooked sausage. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're removing it from heat. I don't really have any place to put it. We'll just leave it. And now I'm putting in the chicken. Good job, Pooks. You did that. Thank you. I appreciate it big time. now we need to put the cheese in, get some cheese involved, which is where? Here. You can put risotto on your resume now? Exactly. My resume is so funny. So I'm like, my degrees like political science, communications, Vanderbilt student, speech and debate, all that adds up. Then it's like, was on Big Brother, and it's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, Twitch stream, Patreon. It's like, it's super, like, what the fuck do I apply for? What about the marinated tomatoes? The marinated tomatoes can go fuck off. I don't care. The tomato, onion, butter crying in a ditch right now? Yeah. Not everyone can win, you know? Can't have everything in this world. It's looking pretty delicious. I think I just made the best food of all time. I think that's what I did here. I think this is going to be so fucking good. They want butter too? Say less. Say less. You know I'm down. You know I'm down. It's a tremendous amount of food. It's crazy how much risotto grows. I know that's how it works. The stirring's gotten hard now, by the way. Arm is sore. Add some stock to help it melt. I like the flavor. I don't want to overdo it. Here's the thing. You know how people... My take on this season, the whole season, has been like... The episodes have been way better than BB26, and the feeds have been way worse. But, like, I think the episodes are almost so much better. Like, just those Thursday episodes are so fun that I do think it's worth it. Like, because I used to get literally zero out of the episodes. Like, I would actively enjoy doing anything other than watching the show. And now it's like, I'm excited for Thursday nights. And I hate to say, like, the twist is good, because I think the twist is bad, ultimately. But I think it is worth it, you know? Martin, thanks for the 5 subs. What was that for? I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. It's very kind. Alright, y'all ready to see the masterpiece? Y'all ready? Okay, let's go do this. Taste test with America. I'll see if she wants a bite. Alright, y'all. How does it look? It kind of looks like slop, but I'm sure it'll taste delicious. What's the risotto? Do I do fork or knife with risotto? The chicken is in it, yeah. Looks good. I think it looks good. But is risotto fork or spoon vibes? Spoon? Okay. She's sleeping. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. It's delicious. It's delicious. Oh my god. Did I do it? Did I pop off? Big ass bowl. It's a lot of risotto. It's gotta be. Wow. Wow. This is the new buttered noodles? Hell no. Buttered noodles is not nearly this commitment. I'm happy with that. That's right. If you all want to try to make risotto half this good, y'all can try with the code Lil Diggy Bert posted. What's with the headband? Well, I did the whole cooking stream blindfolded. I just picked it up. We're at 9 HelloFresh signups. Holy shit. Look at that. Get to 10 maybe. That'd be crazy. Welcome back, BB25. Exactly. 2 in the last 10 minutes. You'll have to see it. Shout out to HelloFresh. Thanks for the sponsor. It's funny. So a lot of the sponsors I'm offered and I could take are like mobile games. And I'm like, y'all don't want to see me play Ant Legion. Y'all don't want to see me play Monopoly Go. I think the cooking stuff is good. I hope this content is watchable. But again, thank you, Martins, for the gifts. Monopoly Go might slap. I doubt it. I think I could do a Roblox sponsorship. It is your guys' least favorite thing ever, though. Yeah, stoves are off. They just want you to hook one whale. Yeah, that's how that works. But I can't take a Roblox sponsorship. Which I might as well do a Roblox sponsorship next time I play on stream, you know what I mean? Next time we do the mod game, or VIP game. Cleanup's about to be brutal. I don't mind it. I hate those commercials, Sharon. Because I'm sure you've done the same thing where you actually look for a game like that and I can't find one. The game ads that's like, people are using this fake game as a scam to sell this other type of game, but we decided to make the fake game real, and then it's another scam. It's so meta. What's next? VIP game? Eviction notice again? I think it'll be Outlaster. I think Outlaster is more of an event. We'll do Outlaster with way less advantages. How does one qualify for a VIP game? You don't have to, just show up. Just show up. When's the collab with new streamer Blue Kim? Yeah, I gotta call in Blue to set her whole thing up. To all you Dress to Impress girlies, I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I was helping her get everything ready. Has she streamed more than once? Only the once? Twitch is a hard platform, I think, for someone like Blue because it's just not her audience. Like, her audience wouldn't use Twitch. And I guess you guys wouldn't either. Like, how many of y'all use Twitch before me? It's very rare. I feel like, do you guys watch other Twitch streams that are not, like, reality TV? It's not everyone. Like, a lot of people are Big Brother Twitter people who, you know, that would use, like, Instagram Live or TikTok or whatever. Taryn is my first? Yeah. But I imagine Blue's audience is even more strong in that direction. Because I don't think all of you guys are gamers. But I've been on Twitch forever. I'm watching the Pokemon World Championships right now. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like, these are my games. You watched chess and GTA RP? Damn, Musings, you were here during the pandemic, huh? I love Elden Ring speedruns. Yeah, no, my brother was telling me, Sharon. Is he VGC or trading card game? I think he's VGC, right? Yeah, it's dope. Taryn was my intro to Twitch. I think it's a lot of people. I have so much respect for Taryn. I had it before, but I have even more now. Because I do my one live feed update a week. And that's very easy because Taryn leads you through it. Like, even if you... Look, I watch the feeds religiously on that one day of the week. But even if I didn't, I'd be fine because Taryn walks you through it and you can just follow. But him having to be that locked in all season is miserable. Like, I can't imagine. He's the very best at what he does. Which, like, the thing is for Taryn, it's interesting. There's not even that much competition. Like, no one does what he does because it's impossible. Like, no one tries. And he still does it to a really good quality. Watching feeds as a job is a dream. 100%. I think people, like, two things can be true at once, right? A normal, like, construction 9 to 5 is much harder than what Taryn does. But what Taryn does, most people could not do. A vast majority of people could not do. You know what I mean? He happened to find a job that he loves, which is amazing. But, like, I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't. Maybe for the right compensation, I could convince myself. But I guess the other nice thing for Taryn is he has a long off season, like especially with BB Can feeds stopping. He's really got like a really difficult 3.5 months, and that's it. How am I liking Wednesday updates with Taryn? I love them. I mean, they're fun. I will say, I'm a wizard at dodging good feeds. Every single time I've done a Wednesday update, the day before and the day after have been wonderful. Like, I'm missing all the veto meeting drama. I'm missing all the Waffle Wednesdays. I thought the Wednesday update would be a good spot. Like, that Tuesday, a lot of strategizing went down in my house. This Tuesday night was fun, though. It was all right. It was just a lot of Takimo, yapping. I don't mind having boring feeds. Boring feeds means I get to talk more about, like, my thoughts. Because otherwise we're just recapping what happened, which is the goal of live feed updates. But, like, when there's no content, you have to make content. You're doing a great job on the updates. I try. I put a lot of pressure on myself for them because I know how many people watch them. Also, I'm always trying to find the balance of like what makes me a good live feed updater is obviously my unique experience of being in the house. But I don't want to like always harken back to BB25. You know, like that's not my job. That'll get annoying. So I have to balance, like, that's my greatest strength, and it could become the most annoying thing about me, so I always try to be cognizant of, like, bringing it up too much or too little or whatever. If you run max, yeah, Taryn runs a lot of ads. I think he has a smart way of doing it. Taryn doesn't stream too often, but when he does, he has ads, so you either sub or you watch the ads. That's like, I think it's smart. I think if you're a guy who like streams every other day, every day, and you're streaming for like 3-4 hours, it doesn't make as much sense to do it that way. Would you want to continue doing it for next season if they offered? Yeah. What else am I doing? It's fun. I get paid. But I wouldn't necessarily expect it. Are you considering a career in lawmaking instead of court lawyering? No. I think electoral politics or lobbying, it just seems miserable. It seems miserable. You're not even getting paid well relative to, I don't want to do like corporate law. That seems soul sucking, but I don't want to do, policy. Seems miserable. Why be a public servant when you can be a private consultant? Definitely seems rough and soul-sucking. I think so. Am I crazy or is there a buzz happening? I'll lower the gain. The audio should be a lot better now. Working for a sports agency? I haven't thought about that. I think I'd be much more likely to do sports broadcasting, like sports talk. But no, I would never do that. Has BB taken over your life more than you expected? Yeah, of course. I mean, I kind of figured I'd be like online and tweeting and podcasting like that. That all I could see would happen. But I think being with America obviously adds another degree of like we go to more events because we're together and stuff like that. Go down to Florida and work with Joseph. Yeah, is he hiring? Let me get into law school first. Also, y'all, I think my time on Big Brother has disqualified me from running for public office. When we sign our contracts, first of all, you can't run for like a couple of years, like two years or something, because they don't want me to go and become a crazy politician who does all these bad things and it reflects poorly, but that wouldn't happen anyways. But I think there's too much dirt on me. Not that I did anything really bad, but Trump exists. Trump is the exception. Trump is not the rule. In 20 years, no one's going to care. That's not true. They'll pull up stuff. Like, that happens a lot in electoral politics. Like, there'll be a position that someone's hired for that needs Senate confirmation. So they have to go to a Senate hearing. And they bring up stuff that they did in college when they're, like, 50. They're like, hey, you went to an encampment, a pro-Palestine encampment in high school. Why are you anti-Semitic? And then they hold the microphone to them. Like, they pull up all stupid shit like that. But really, what it all hinges on is like, is the Senate in your favor? Like, do you just have the numbers? Your performance in the hearing has almost no effect. You were against Sirif Fields. How do you expect to run policy for this country? That doesn't mean you can't run, though. Yeah, but I don't know. Do I want that level of scrutiny? I've already got this level of scrutiny. Do I want more? Probably not. Criminal defense, so much fun. I'll tell you what, I would never be a prosecutor. I don't think I would do criminal law anyways, but I would certainly not be a prosecutor. Prosecutors are assholes? I think so. I mean, someone's got to do the job. I get that, but couldn't be me. Entertainment law, divorce lawyer. That seems fun. Life after BB without Twitter must be a bliss for some people. Yeah, I just don't have the discipline. I don't know how people do it. I guess I have that discipline for Facebook, but like I don't look. Like it's not like I'm actively choosing not to look at it. I just don't see it. You should become a cop. Might increases your chance of a BB callback. I mean, I get into Harvard law, become a lawyer. You know, I will say Survivor loves Harvard. If you want to get on a Survivor, go to Harvard. You should reach out to Melissa Denny. I have like way too many lawyers I can reach out to. Like, I could theoretically reach out to Xavier. I could reach out to Joseph. I could reach out to Michael. I could reach out to Jake. Probably one of the more realistic people, honestly. Bowie. Well, but Bowie's her own case. Like, I don't know how transferable her advice would be. Get Charlie on the phone, of course. Like, there's so many people I could reach out to. Not to mention, like, I have lawyers in my family. Uncle, grandfather, things like that. Bowie's a big time lawyer, but she was a barrister, and she dealt with like overseas, you know, financial law. Like it's not. You're smarter than all of those people you mentioned. That's not true, but also it's not all about just intelligence. I did not Red Wings. I did not. Those cards are so dumb because like some of them work perfectly, and then most of them just are terrible. Have you run into Tyler in Nashville yet? Does Tyler live in Nashville? Is that right? Or does he just come out here a lot? He's there all the time to record his podcast. Got it. No, I've never run into Tyler. I'd love to meet Tyler though. He's a great guy. Great fucking player too. How's his podcast doing? It seems like I see it all the time on my social media. I'm not like searching for it, so it seems like it's doing very well. Tyler had Matt from BB26 on his podcast. That's funny. Sharon just had Tyler on. Yeah, it's funny. It feels like you see some of these players come out of the woodwork out of nowhere. Like Tyler is kind of back and Haley's back, and it's like very random. It's cool though. What I like about Tyler is I think he's really good at describing his game. Like I think he's like the perfect example of like being a great player isn't enough. You need to be a great player and be a bit of a insane person to win. Like, I don't know how like people like Dan and them are able to keep it together the whole time because it gets so hard in there. I guess you know what a lot of it is. It's the length of the season. BB20 was probably like a 97, 98 day season. BB22 was super long too. Like Dan was there for 70 days in BB10. You know what I mean? 67 days. Haley watching y'all's TikTok live it was funny. Yeah. No, we're reaching out to other people as well. Lose. The next guest we're gonna ask, I think, is gonna be pretty fun. Who's Tyler? Oh, I see what you're saying, Tom. Never mind. Never mind. Next guy's gonna be Rockstar? No, it won't be. Y'all should get Cedric. I'm gonna give Cedric some space. you know, I was DMing with Cedric. I think he's probably got a billion people like blowing him up right now. I think he just needs to take some deep breaths. See if Haley will come in the pod with Alex Caruso to talk about the season. That must be so annoying to be like dating someone much more famous than you, because it's like you'd probably be just like praying all the time you don't get asked about them. Yeah, I think Cedric's eviction is one of the most brutal I've seen, just because like it's the perfect combination of like unlucky and you're only like you're to blame, and there's so much you could have done to fix it, but things could have just like there's a couple ways you can think of it. Number one, if anyone else won the AI arena, he just would have been safe. That's the truth. So that part of it's unlucky. The bad part is like, you obviously wouldn't even be in danger if you didn't volunteer for the block. So it's like you have both these elements, and then you're like, okay, even against Robina, I could have stayed if I did X, Y, and Z because it flipped so late. Like there's like 3 tiers of regrets. It's really tough. He should have sabotaged MJ. That would not have been allowed. Like that's insane. His plan. That would so not be allowed. I think what they would do is they would like turn off the feed for a second, disqualify Cedric, and then it would be Rabina versus MJ with however many balls they already had up there. He would have gotten so much hate if he tried. It would have been hilarious. It's fine to get hate as long as the people you get hate from are stupid, you know? That would have been classic, yeah. Would have been good. Would have been good. I've got like 5 more minutes in me. 5 more. And then I gotta make a lot of phone calls and clean and do all that stuff. I'm still on TikTok. I know. Yeah, like when I hit end stream, it ends both TikTok and Twitch. So I gotta add new emotes too. Yeah, I am looking forward to the cruise. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It's still very far in the future though. Right now, I'm most excited for the move. The move is very exciting. I cannot wait. It's in 2 weeks from now, 13 days. But the most pressing thing is I'm driving to Memphis tomorrow to see Mama Fee, see Red, do our little watch party. It'll be cute. Have you seen who you're up against the hottest house guest poll? Yeah, it's Cody. It's a tough draw. Tough draw. It happens. Are you gonna take Quinn under your wing post show? He doesn't need anyone to take him under to take him under his wing. He doesn't need that, but I'm sure we'll be buds. We'll be friends. How do we watch the watch party? Honestly, Red's probably going to be live on TikTok is my guess. How far from your current unit? Same floor, but like opposite side of the floor plan, but same floor. Will y'all take him to lunch at the mall like Taylor and Joseph did for you guys? I don't know. I feel like that's bold because people usually have plans. But it was very sweet of them to do to us. We appreciated it, so maybe. But we're not Taylor and Joseph also. The first Quinn Twitch stream is going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to do blindfolded cooking. Getting movers to help with the couch and stuff? No. It'll just be us. They have like a dolly we can use. Take Tabina. I don't know if Tucker's going to be the biggest fan of me after. I feel like all the shit I've talked about Tucker is very game based. I don't, you know. I don't think Tucker is the type to care at all. He'll laugh. I could see both ways. I could see him, like you're saying, just laugh it off. It's not a big deal. But also, he weirdly takes things personally sometimes. You know, like what Quinn was, calling him a dork or whatever. Dorkatron. Mick Dorkatron. That was it. Yeah, he's not going to see anything, honestly. What might happen is someone grabs him and is like, you know, Cory hates you. And then from there, it might spiral. A Terran and Cory deep dive into someone's game would be fun. Relax. Stop inserting me into Terran stuff. Terran can handle it. Terran's got that. I think Tucker is out the door soon. Yeah. I mean, I think he could still... If AI Arena is still there, he might be there for a while. But I think the first time the backdoor is a real possibility, it'll happen. Here's the danger with backdooring Tucker, though. Rabina would pick him for house guest choice. Angela would pick him for house guest choice. And his chip is in there. He's got 3 people, or 2 people who will pick him and his chip. If they keep the AI Arena to like the final 10, final 11, he might just play in every veto. You know what I mean? And who fucking knows if Joseph is really going to want to backdoor Tucker? I don't even know if it's smart of him to backdoor Tucker, to be honest. Like when we backdoored Cameron at the final 9, it's kind of a difficult backdoor to pull off. Because you could just think of it like you have your 2 nominees in the HOH. Rune. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. You have the nominees in the HOH. That's 3. And then there's the chips of all the remaining players, of the 6 remaining players. So it's a 50-50 shot. Maybe a little bit less because there's house guest choice and they wouldn't have picked Cam. Like, backdoors get hard when numbers are low. But I appreciate you, Rune. How are you doing? How you doing? I made some risotto for you. I'll send it over. I don't know if Tucker will win in the final 2. Who's going to respect his game? I think everybody. These people talk about being on the block as a way to build your resume, you know? And it's kind of one of those things where, like, if Tucker gets to the end, what are you supposed to say against him? It's like, shit. And yeah, Rabina would vote for him. Angela would vote for him. Kimo would vote for him. You think Cam is going to be like, yeah, he was good at comps, but he didn't have any strategic and social game. Like, Cam doesn't give a shit. Cam will vote for him. Leah would vote for, like everyone. If he gets the final 2, he'll win. Hopefully he has a good speech. His speech won't be good. It'll be just Tucker being Tucker. You know? So much risotto, so much food. Now I'm going to dinner later. This is fucked up. Their balcony in the new place? Yeah, it's just a little smaller. Feature gonna come back with Tucker, shaved head, and a veto. Yeah. What veto comp do you think they're playing right now? I don't know, but it's probably a 1x1 kind of thing. Like a timed comp. If it's taking this long. T Core wants a girl to win. Well, sometimes you don't get to pick between a boy and a girl at the end. Sometimes you don't get that choice. Thank you, Skipper. I appreciate it. Going to Chili's tomorrow, 3-course meal for $11, including the Cajun pasta. I get a burger at Chili's these days. They have like a burger with brisket that's pretty good. The triple dipper is also a move, Sharon. When do you start packing? Well, we're not really packing like that. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the apartment and get rid of all of our junk. All the clothes it doesn't fit, because I've gotten so much more muscular, like get rid of all that stuff. Get rid of extra glassware we don't need, stuff like that. But we're just moving stuff over. People claim hide and go veto every veto. I don't think so. Where would you have hid your veto if you played hide and go veto? I had a place in the game room. I thought I could put it under the bumper pool table. There was like a panel of, like it wouldn't be just under. Like I'd put it attached to the bottom of the bumper pool table. But I don't know if it'd be allowed because I kind of made the opening as well. I feel like it wouldn't be allowed. Wasn't America's in the game room too? Yes. I don't remember what it was, though. I'd kill for hide and go veto. I mean, Tucker being in it would be fun. Production must hate it. I mean, it's on the house guests to clean. That's not on production. It's only downstairs? Well, that would have been tragic. There's always the one person every season who thinks they're a genius by putting it in a pizza box. It's always so stupid. Every single season it happens. It's like, y'all, come on. Come on. Y'all can do better than that. Methinks, at least. All right, that'll do it though. I'm gonna get offline. Hopefully, we get a veto result soon. Shout out to HelloFresh again. You can use my link to sign up. ! HelloFresh. Link is pinned as well. No stream tomorrow. We're chilling tomorrow. We're driving to Memphis, so I'll be in Memphis tomorrow and Monday, and then Tuesday will probably be another all-day stream. Watching the feeds and doing that shit. Fun to Rockstar tonight. Oh, I'm excited. I have fantasy football draft tomorrow. Give me one player to pick. Pick Marvin Harrison. Honestly, though, you probably should pick, like, Xavier Worthy or whatever his name is. The fast guy in the Chiefs. Because no one's going to think they're any good, and Mahomes is going to get it to them all the time. All right. I'm heading out. Bye-bye. See ya.